Thank you, Henning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends and colleagues. On behalf of the Spanish Royal Mint, I am delighted to be able to inform the audience at this prestigious fair. I think it's the 41st edition, 7 here or 6 here, and the rest in Basel or something like that, of our innovations, and at the same time briefly introduce, being the time now, it's too late, of our main numismatics projects for 2012. First of all, and apart from the common €2 commemorative circulation coins that all the euro area countries we are going to strike, and to commemorate and to support even more the euro in these difficult times, we have decided to dedicate to the euro three silver coins. Two of them in improved quality, and these are the motifs you can see on the screen, related to Europe and the European Union, and one in BU quality. This is the coin in BU quality. We have increased the face value because the silver contents has been increasing, and we have decided to keep the specifications but to increase the face value. We will see which are the results, because we will be launching this coin early in March. This is a novelty that we are introducing in this BU quality, a unique feature that we have nominated the quadruple latent image, QLI. We started in 1993, and we patented there the first coin with a double latent image, a special feature developed by the engravers around Mint. And we are now pleased to introduce worldwide here at the World Money Fair our most recent innovation, which is, as I mentioned, the quadruple latent image. Basically, 4 different images can be seen on each of the circles on the coin, depending on the angle of vision. Our mint mark, the Roman numeral X, the euro symbol, and the star. But to better illustrate this feature, I would like to, we have prepared a short video. It's a 1-minute video.
The Spanish Royal Mint has patented a security feature that enables 4 different images to be seen depending on the angle at which they are viewed. This system has been integrated into the €30 coins that have been minted to mark the 10th anniversary of the euro. It is anticipated that these coins will be available to the public on March the 1st, 2012. The effect is achieved by engraving onto the metal surface a series of 4-sided pyramids. Each individual side of a pyramid works like a pixel, in such a way that all the sides that face the same way form a complete image. Since we have 4 sides, we are able to obtain 4 different images. So if the viewer maintains a fixed direction with reference to a light source, each pixel could either show or not show a side that reflects that light. In order for a hollow to reflect light or not, we must vary the angle of the side so that it faces in each of the 4 possible directions. Working in a spot saved by the designer, the latent image is engraved onto the master punch that is utilized to sink the die. For this, we use a recently acquired laser tool devised for engraving on metal. The special features of this equipment enable the motif to be sculpted with the requisite level of detail, geometric accuracy, and finish quality on the planes, so that the images will have the required contrast and definition. The illustrations show the integration of the quadruple latent image that simultaneously reveals a crowned M, the Roman numeral X, the euro symbol, and a star. Fábrica Nacional de Moneda y Timbre, Real Casa de la Moneda. Innovation, technology, and security.
Fortunately, the sound was running, because for me it was a little bit more difficult. I hope this video has been self-explanatory. And now to come back to our 2012 programs, the FIFA World Cup travels from South Africa to Brazil. Of course, we are proud to be the current world champion, and we are going to issue an official FIFA coin representing the transfer of the trophy from one country to the other. The image of the World Cup is gold-plated, as you can see. Under the common theme, sculptors and painters, we are dedicating the 9th issue in the European program, the Europa program, to Juan Gris. He's a Spanish painter and sculptor, a major exponent in Cubism, and friend of Picasso, Matisse, Braque, Leger, and Modigliani, and many others, I imagine. And we are minting 2 coins, one in gold and another in silver, depicting his painting called The Musician's Table. 2012 is not just an Olympic year. We have seen it in the morning, and of course for London 2012, but we are also celebrating the centenary of the Spanish Olympic Committee. It's a minor issue, but anyhow, we are going to celebrate this with a silver coin issued in April, depicting 2 ancient Greek athletes, as you can see, and a racing track under the official logo of the 100 years of history of the organization. And apart from that, from December 2010, we started our 52 Provincial Capitals of Spain program, and we are now finishing. So we have concentrated the 52 coins in three years, and well, yes, 10, 11, and 12, 3 years, and the remaining, we have already launched 32, and we are going to produce the rest during this year. The 4th issue of in the Jewels of Numismatic, we started by producing replicas of very old and very expensive coins for numismatics. We produced the coins in circulation 100 years ago. The design are not yet prepared, but this is the battle we are going to reproduce, the Battle of Navas de Tolosa in Spain. In addition, this summer we will continue with a collection dedicated to masterpieces of Spanish art galleries and museums. And as our friends from Portugal mentioned, I'm not going to repeat the complete story, on 12 October 1992 we started the Ibero-American issues, and we are going to launch the 9th one by the end of this year, by October. Our colleagues are from Argentina, Cuba, Guatemala, Mexico, Nicaragua, Paraguay, Peru, and Portugal. This is what I wanted to say. I just would like to finish by congratulating the organizers of the fair. A visit of our stand, of course, will give you an opportunity to know more about our latest issues, and also further explanation about our quadruple latent images if it is required. Thank you very much for your attention.